detailed white label report for you or your clients. SEO Autopilot is the only software you'll ever need for you or your clients. Automate your link building tasks from weeks to just a few minutes. Get your free trial now and use SEO Autopilot to save time.
Hello and welcome to another SEO Autopilot software video tutorial. In this video, we will present Settings field. Click on Settings. As you see, there are various tabs. The first tab is related to software appearance. The first option is Show Toolbar. If you uncheck it, then the toolbar will be deactivated. If you want to activate it again, click on Manage and then Settings. The second option is Show Status Bar. The status bar shows which and how many campaigns have been created and which are currently running. If you uncheck it, the status bar will be deactivated. If you wish to reactivate it, just check the option again and click OK. The third option is Show Log. Logs are created automatically by the SEO Autopilot software when a campaign is running. If you uncheck it, logs will be deactivated. If you want to reactivate logs, just check the option and click OK. The fourth option is about whether you want the website's domain authority to be displayed inside the campaign. Let's have a look at this option. On the Manage Campaigns field, you click Create. Give a name to your campaign, and when Diagram Editor appears, click Next. You see on the left side the list of the websites that are included in the SEO Autopilot software database. On the right side of each website, its domain authority is displayed. If for any reason you do not want the domain authority of the websites to be displayed, you uncheck the option. The last option is about Diagram Editor. What it basically does is display the link group number on the editor. Let's see an example with the option unchecked. On the Manage Campaigns field, we click Create. Give a name to your campaign, and when Diagram Editor appears, click on Diagram Editor button. For example, use 3 Web 2.0's groups. As you see, the groups are not numbered. Let's see how the groups appear if you choose the option Show Number on Group Names. Click on Settings and then check the option Show Number on Group Names. Follow the previous procedure. You see now that the groups are numbered in order to identify easily which exactly groups you use. The second tab is about submission settings. We totally recommend you should not do any changes in this field. The third tab is proxies. It is quite clear, and it is about whether you want to use proxies or not. You can see here the proxy formats you may use. If you check on the option Use Proxies, the field is activated. When you insert your proxies, you check which of them work or not. SEO Autopilot software will automatically delete the ones that do not work. The fourth tab is about third-party APIs you can use with SEO Autopilot software. It is divided into 4 sub-tabs. The first tab is about CAPTCHA solving. Let me remind you that the 2 CAPTCHA API is compulsory in order for the SEO Autopilot software to work properly. On the API key field, just enter your 2-CAPTCHA API key. If you do not have 2-CAPTCHA API key, you can get one through the SEO Autopilot software by visiting 2-CAPTCHA website. Just click on Visit button. If you already have a 2-CAPTCHA API and want to check your balance, you can click on the Balance button and check your 2-CAPTCHA balance from inside the SEO Autopilot software. The second tab is Premium Spinners, which you can use with SEO Autopilot software. At the time of this video recording, SEO Autopilot software comes with 2 premium spinners, Spin Rewriter and Word AI. We will add more premium spinners to our software soon. Nevertheless, if you do not have or do not want to use premium spinners, SEO Autopilot software provides a very good and reliable free spinner for all users. The third tab is Premium Article Builders, which you can use with SEO Autopilot software. For the time being, Article Forge is available, but in due time, more premium article builders will be added, such as Content Machine. The fourth tab is Premium Indexers, which you can use with SEO Autopilot software. 3 premium indexers are available, and of course, there is also the free SEO Autopilot software indexer. Indexing your backlinks is very important because the results on SERPs directly depend on backlinks indexing. The last main tab is Title Generator. SEO Autopilot software uses this field in order to create post titles at various link groups such as Web 2.0s and social bookmarkings. You can always place your own spun file with your titles by adding 5 hashtag where you want your keywords to appear, exactly as it is displayed on the SEO Autopilot software default spun file. That was a settings overview. Thanks for watching. See you in the next SEO Autopilot software video tutorial.
Hello, this is Archer from SEO Autopilot team, and this is the second SEO Autopilot software video tutorial where we will see how to create a campaign. So you go on this tab, Manage Campaigns, and click on the Create button. Give your campaign a name, for example SDS01, and hit OK. As you can see, the first thing that appears is the diagram editor. Go to Diagram Editor, and on the left side there are the link groups that they are active according to your subscription plan. If you want to start creating a diagram, just drag and drop here all the link groups that you want. In our example, we will use 2 Web2s blogs as a tier 1, 2 social bookmarkings as tier 2, plus URL shorteners in order to shorten posts from the URLs from the Web2s. Okay, if you want to link those groups, then right click and hold the right button, the right mouse button, and leave it like this. And you have made the connection. Of course, you can use unlimited tiers on SEO Autopilot software. If you click on this icon, then this is the description of the diagram that you will use. This is nice. SAS, 2 Web tools as tier 1, plus 2 social bookmarkings as tier 2, and 2 URL shorteners. We click OK. Yes. We will save the diagram. This one. Yes, replace it. Okay, now we are done. We open the drop-down menu here, and this is the diagram we just created. And we click next. Okay, so this is the main dashboard for campaign creation on SEO Autopilot software. Let's see the tabs. There is the common tab, which is all the common fields for all link groups, sorry. This is the Web 2 blogs tab, and this is the social bookmarkings tab, and this is the URL shorteners tab. On the left side, you see all the websites that SEO Autopilot will create an account and submit your links. As you may see, there are a lot of high domain authority websites on SEO Autopilot software. These are the social bookmarkings. See, the list goes on. According to your subscription plan, more link groups will be activated on your dashboard here. And these are the URL shorteners. Okay. So on the common field, this is the core of SEO Autopilot software, because here you can adjust your SEO strategy. These are the anchors, links that you can use on SEO Autopilot software. The primary keywords field, the generic keywords field, the branded keywords field, the partial match keywords or long tail keywords. You can enter them here. This is the plain URL if you want SEO Autopilot just to submit only the URL, the plain URL. If you click on domain as anchor, then your domain from any keyword will be the link that the SEO Autopilot will submit, and the text URL. Don't forget that Google reads and indexes text URLs also. This is the tier 2 strategy for all tier 2 plus submissions. We have also two options: probability with percentage for bold keywords and italic keywords, if you want SEO Autopilot to make anchors bold or italic. And this is the authority links option. If you want to use authority links, then just enter your keyword, enter the positioning on the beginning or bottom of article or random, and the amount of authority links you want to use. And of course the probability, how often you want SEO Autopilot to create an authority link, to use an authority link on your submissions. Alright, of course this is the profile field, the domain that you would like to use as you have created on the profile tab. We will use this Archer test now. What I like to do on every project is to create an XLS file with all the data that I will need in order to create a campaign. This is the 4 keywords: primary, branded, and partial match. These are the money site URLs that I will use, and the images URLs that we will use for submission. So copy the money site URLs and paste them on the money site field. Okay. We will use some primary keywords. Don't worry about the percentages, we will adjust them later. We take some branded keywords. but we will use also SEO Autopilot. Then we will use some partial match keywords. Okay, so now we are ready to adjust the percentages. For our example, we will use 50% primary keywords, 5% generic keywords, 10% branded, 5% partial match keywords, 10% plain URL, 10% of our keywords will be domain as anchor, and 10% of our keywords will be submitted as text URL. Now, for tier 2 strategy, what I do is copy the primary keywords and just paste them and leave it 100% because there's no meaning to use generic keywords or partial match or branded for the tier 2 links. So I will leave it as it is. Alright, we're done with a common field. Let's go to Web 2 blogs. Here, because if you see on the diagram, because we'll use two Web 2s, there are two tabs. If we had, for example, 4 Web 2s, we would have 4 tabs here with each tab with its own settings. Okay, on the account preset, we will use the account that we have created on the previous video, SAS01. How many links per article? I will use random, and for indexer, I will use the free SEO Autopilot Pinger. Also, if you remember from the settings, we have a tab that it's called Title Generator. So if you click on that button, SEO Autopilot will create unlimited titles for your blog posts and social bookmarkings. And here is the article field. You click on Get Article. SEO Autopilot has 2 free sources, Puzzle and Design articles, if you want to just take an article from there, and a premium article builder, for the time being, Article Forge. Let's see an example of design articles. We will use the keyword SEO and we click on Get Article. Okay, the article is fetched. The next thing you have to do is to spin the article. SEO Autopilot has a very, very good spinner, but we will use Spinner Writer for our example. Okay, this is the spinned article.